What All right, I believe we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Saint Ansgar. This is Culture Court, Saint Ansgar, Iowa. Saint Ansgar State's 2 varsity games in this one. Girls start tip-off at 2 p.m. That's about 5 minutes from right now. Followed by the boys' varsity game. It's Candle Genius and Night Owl. Bringing it to you. Night Owl's on scoreboard. We're going to take a moment here for a commercial break. Thank you to our sponsors. We'll be right back with tip-off. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're making introductions here. I'm going to unmute these mics so we can get a little more Glenn.
Based on the students' behavior and character, the students selected will have shown great to be the Saints' traits, which include showing kindness, being accountable, inspiring leadership, never giving up, and treating others with respect. Please join me in welcoming tonight's kid captain, Andy Peterson.
Kid captain. That's exciting.
First, the head coach, Miranda Stafford, assistant coaches, Kevin Carr, Cole Miller, and the Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs. And
Senior.
freshman, number 11, Mackenzie Valley.
Freshman, is that right?
Oh, I remember these people from last year.
Senior. 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 A lot of seniors on the starting squad. Senior. All right, we are underway here in Saint Ansgar. Night Owl, do we know what mic you're on? Number 4. All right, we're going to turn 2 and 3 off so that we just get us and we don't get too much other stuff.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I think I remember some of these Hampton-Dumont people from last year. They came down and scored like 6, like they were just shooting threes from everywhere. Someone making them.
So Night Owl has volunteered. So I took. Let's listen a quick disclosure on maybe what people are used to seeing and what they're used to and what they're going to see today. Now, your average Joe is not here. Duke Scoop is not here. We don't have Ready Kilowatt, Skippy D'Angelo. We do not have there's just a slew of guys who aren't here, but we got Night Owl here, and he is going to run the score board.
Oh,
right?
Don't tell him that.
The time clock, we got to let him know because it's not an easy job, right? So if they're looking for discrepancy, you know what, they're bound to find them, but that's okay. We're going to do the best job we can of providing the best experience we can. Not Your Average Joe is really great with stats and player names and things like that. We don't actually have that printed off and in front of us. Saints turn it over there after winning the tip. Duke Scoop did some color management on this camera for us last night. It looks so much better now. We got tired of listening to Not Your Average Joe talk about how yellow everything was. It actually was Night Owl. And I'm not sure if your Night Owl eyes spot that or not, but
I saw it.
That is what I call an interesting shot. That one goes over the backboard. Saints are going to take possession of this one. Alexis Frine bringing it in. Gets it poked away. And out of bounds. One of the things we love to do here is play replays. Basketball's a little bit tougher. You don't get a lot of time between action. But where there are plays, we will capture them and we will bring them back to you where it makes sense. Thank you, Saints AD Jordan Reindl. And a host of other Saints administration and employees who are willing to give us this fancy new crow's nest. And being up in the crow's nest is, I don't know if it's unfamiliar territory for a guy named Night Owl or not, but is it scary being in a crow's nest when you're a night owl?
Oh, that's a good question.
That one going the way of Hampton-Dumont. The score still zeros here with 6:47 remaining on the clock.
I haven't messed up the clock too bad yet, so.
A minute and 20 seconds into it, and you're doing great, young fella.
There's that 3.
You've been talking about those threes.
I said it.
You said it, you meant it.
I did. It's at number 5, too.
I want to say it was. Oh, yeah. See, I remember her now. She's feisty.
You know, if you've seen a girls game.
And they are applying a ton of pressure. Baskets don't seem to be dropping quite as easily as they might like, but boy, oh boy, they keep getting the ball back. That one's a jump ball going Hampton-Dumont's way. We got a saying here about jump balls, don't we, Night Owl?
They always go to the opposing team.
They always go to the opposing
Every
team.
time.
It's just a rule. We'd say it's an observation, but I think it's more of a rule that we observe. There is another 3 by number 5. Surprise, surprise. A lot of pressure here.
I'd expect to see quite a few of those, especially if we stay in this 2-3 zone. Oh my gosh, I already messed up the clock.
It's going to happen. Folks, we're going to bring you the game here the best that we can. Don't pay a ton of attention to the clock, just pay a lot of attention to it because it's mostly right. Nice steal there by Lindsay, the cruise ship. Cruzy puts it up for 2.
They're running overload.
Overloads the play. Is that a defensive or an offensive play?
I mean, they're on off. I mean, who said it?
Yeah, I don't know who said it. I guess my question, which side said it? Which coach says overload? That's going to be a turnover. Was it a turnover? I don't know if it hit the rim or not. It's technically not a turnover unless it doesn't actually get shot, or does it have to hit the basket? What's the rule there?
I mean, did they turn it over? Like, what happened? I was trying to pay attention to the
They
clock.
did. It looked like it was a shot, but I don't think it hit the rim. So is that a turnover? If it,
Probably.
glad I'm not keeping stats. Glad I'm only running a camera tonight. Fair to say, I'm not even doing a very good job of that. Nice.
That would have been a turnover.
That would have been for sure,
That-
and that is. We're calling for jump ball here.
Maybe that's a foul. Did I say jump ball?
Well, I think it
a
was
foul.
interesting. Girls from both sides were calling jump ball.
It was a foul.
But instead, it's a foul against. Do we know who that's going against?
What the heck? Number 5, someone. Number 5 on our team, I'm guessing.
Saints number 5. And that will be Kenzie Peterson. Her first.
I mean, there's that long 3 right there.
My
It's gonna
goodness.
go in.
That's approaching the old logo style. 9 points. She has all of them. Take a look at this scoreboard here. You can't really see what's going on over there, but she does have all 9 points. That
You can see it.
we know for certain. Yeah, you can see that. You can't see which number, but we can tell you it's number 5.
We had the old circle thing. Video circle.
Video circle? Oh, you want
Video
the
circle.
yellow circle?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The thing. You just
Annotator?
If you draw on it,
You want the annotation.
you could just circled it and you're like, ooh,
I
that's
know
nice.
it. Well, Duke's got those skills. I don't have them. They make a device to make it real easy. If you're Duke, it's just easy no matter what you're doing. Thank you for the 53 of you out there watching. We got a thumbs up. You know, we did get a thumbs down last night, and it's just a solid sign that we could always improve what we're doing, you know? I'm a believer in that. See the sponsors rolling on the lower right-hand corner? That's just some of our, those are our gold and above, Golden Halo and above sponsors. Thank you to those sponsors to help keep Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. I see the cheerleaders are here, so end of this first quarter, I expect to see T-shirts launched. You're not going to want to miss that. Ooh, that is good defense is what that is. Saints struggle to get that one across the court. And what was the call there?
10 seconds, I believe.
10
It's so much harder. I'm not like watching the game like I'm used to.
No, I know it. You know, when all you have to do is watch the game and talk to the game, like it seems like, I shouldn't say all you have to do. Every job is important, and every job consumes about 100%. So when you're trying to watch the game, call the game, and run the score clock, ay-yi-yi. Same with running the camera here, which is why I like the push button method. It does help.
Oh, there's 3 again.
Oh boy, she's open. She is draining. Has she hit the rim yet with that three-pointer?
No, I think it's just hit the bottom every time.
It just goes straight to the bottom. 4 shots, 12 points. And the Saints drain one of their own. Let's see if our replay is working on that. No, not the way I have it set up. Boy, oh boy, Sparrow, I got work to do. Don't worry, I can fix it for next time. And officially, number 5 does not have all the points. That one kept in bounds by Tabbert, but not enough. Peterson struggles to gather that. It gets turned back over to Hampton-Dumont Cal, the Bulldogs.
We're going to swing it. Number 5. Ooh.
Yeah, they're
pass that, or
they're kind of watching her now, leaving number 11
Holy
open.
Cow, they missed.
She's short on that one. Great job by Cruz. Shit. Scores again. Scores 7-14. Saints are down early in this one. There's a look at that basket right there. As timeout is called on the floor. Take a moment here. Check out Bounds. See if Bounds is going to give me any information on these teams with the usual crew. We get some data. We get some stats. Let's find the game. Here it is. Here it is. Boys and girls. Well, let's give me the boys' information. Saints will inbound here. About a minute and a half left here in the first quarter of this one. Norby for 3. Jump ball is the call, and that one's going to stay here with the Saints. That is a rare occasion. It does happen sometimes. Saints work this thing around the perimeter a little bit. Surprised there wasn't a travel called on that one. Cruz, he takes a shot. That shot's missed. Back in the hands of the very capable Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs. The foul is called.
Says here on Bound, number 5's three-point percentage is 25%, so she does in fact miss.
Oh my goodness. She's about 125 here tonight. Is that foul called on Frine? Is that right? I think so. 43 her first. Are these teams ranked? Saint Ansgar, we know it is, but I think Hampton-Dumont. I thought I heard rumors of Hampton-Dumont. Did you get that in front of you?
I don't know. Can't check if they're ranked on here.
And a missed shot is followed up with a rebound and a lay-in there by Hampton-Dumont, taking the score. Saints down 7-20. Way to beat the press, get it up court. And that one goes Porras for 3. Nice shot.
That was her spot last night, too.
This is a good spot for her. As the quarter dwindles down the clock to nothing. We have a score after quarter number 1. Saints 10, Hampton-Dumont Cal 22. Hampton-Dumont looking really good. Shooting percentage, rebounds seem to be shining in all aspects of the game so far in this one. The ladies are out. The cannon is, well, their hands are the cannons this time. So they're putting the big guns away. There we go. Now we're launching. Now we're launching. Hey, Saints TV is really grateful for St. Ansgar State Bank for sponsoring these T-shirts and the T-shirt cannon. We have a new initiative called Be a Saint, where members of the Saints community are encouraged to help out those in need. Stick around at halftime. We're going to go ahead and play. We created a short video on it today. If you want to go straight to the Give Butter, it's givebutter.com/Be a Saint. Now, we know about Give Butter around here in St. Ansgar. It's how we keep our stream free to watch, but it's also now a way that we can help those in need around us in the St. Ansgar community. That's givebutter.com/Be a Saint. You want the really, really easy route? Just text Be a Saint to 53555. That's Be a Saint, all one word, 53555. 2 more points by Hampton-Dumont Cal is leaving these girls a little flustered right now. A steal. And
Long three.
Long three. Her heels are just like hovering over the outside boundary of the court, and she
faded away too.
drains it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
These girls are on fire, and that foul is going to go against.
Sorry, everyone that just noticed. I just completely did not start the clock.
Fran gets her second foul here early in this second quarter, and this ball is going back the way of Hampton-Dumont Cal. This is not a game we're used to seeing against these Saints, but these girls came to play, didn't they?
I mean, when they're making those threes, like we said, like we've been talking about, those threes are huge, and they have missed one.
That's a great takeaway there by Tabbert. Gets turned back over. Shot gets missed. This one's going to stay in the way of the black jerseys. You know what happens when I try and zoom in too close? I miss the action. These girls are quick. They're throwing these things. This ball's moving so fast. We'll stay out here. Those of you who wish it was the screen was a little bit bigger. All right, we see cruise ship go down. Is it a foul?
A
Yes.
turnover and a foul.
It is. So 1 team foul each for each of these teams. How it works this year, new rule was implemented last year. Each team gets 4, I'll call it free fouls per quarter before free throws are shown and are thrown on the 5th foul of each quarter. The fouled individual will get 2 shots on the 5th foul and after. Just a rule. We talked about it last night a little bit. Like, do we think it equals more turnovers? Special K, Kinsey Anderson chimed in, which you still wasn't sure either. I'd like to see that data.
She's going to shoot that, and it is good.
That is amazing to me. These things need to slow her down.
It's perfect every time.
It's perfect every single time. And what do you do? Like, if you're coaching these Saints, I mean, you have to say, well, you know what? You just got to get out there. You got to get in their face. But then you leave underneath wide open, right? So how do you defend that, Nina? What do? You played a lot of basketball.
Personally, I would stop doing his own defense, not go to man.
So that each individual is closer to the individual they're covering instead of trying to cover an area, they're covering a person,
Well, then you can
correct?
then you can just decide to cover her more, just face guard her the whole time. And then that just creates other problems, but at least you don't have the problem of someone making every single three.
I like that strategy. Saints bopping around the outside. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Send it into cruise ship. She turns and shoots. I like that play. Like, keep that thing off the ground. Use your height to your advantage. Turn, shoot. She misses there, but keep going out like that, and you're going to make them. Porish taking it, owning it, shooting it, getting fouled. Foul on the shot is going to send her to the line.
Mason Myers going to check in from McKenna Norby. Or Peanut.
What?
Peanut, right?
It's Peanut. She's on the floor. I don't know where she came up with that nickname, Peanut, but I think it's fantastic. Nice rebound there by Porsche. These girls are pesky, aren't they?
For sure. Seems like the girls' game are more feisty, I guess.
Feisty. I like that. As Night Ravage Joe said, there's a higher chance of a potential tussle.
What did Travis call it yesterday?
I don't know. The word around here has been tussle. We have promised to get tussle on some T-shirts, on some Saints TV T-shirts. As a matter of fact, we thought it would be fun to have the official Saints TV Saints TV T-shirts have black and white stripes.
That would be sweet.
I think that would be a fun idea. Let's see if we can get that done.
The official
Saints TV T-shirt.
Even make it the official.
And maybe only make so many of them, and maybe Saints TV donors, those who may be the butter givers, the better butter givers. And if you don't know what that means, you know what? Just click the code down on the lower left-hand side of your screen and find out what it means. But Give Butter is just a way to contribute to our streams for those who are watching. Our goal is to keep it free to watch, and obviously it's free to watch, but it's not free to make. So scan that code in the lower left-hand side. Give Butter. 100% of the proceeds go right back to the Saint Ansgar Athletic Department. No, Night Owl, you're not getting paid. You never have, and you won't be. You're just here because you love it, right? You're here because you love it.
No, I thought I was getting paid. What are they doing?
You're getting paid and lots of compliments. That's a form of payment. Shot clock dwindles, and with 4 seconds remaining, a rare missed three-pointer by these Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs. Of course, it wasn't number 5. Saints down 14-30 here with a little more than 3 minutes to go in the first half of this one. Tabbert. Peterson. And back to Hampton-Dumont Cal. Porsche the rebound. The pressure has gone away. These Hampton-Dumont girls.
It seems like we've had more turnovers than Rest of the game, though.
But you know, they're getting it across half court, which was really a struggle earlier in this game when these girls were putting the pressure on. I'm not sure why they lay off, unless it just has to do with, hey, there's a pretty good differential. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break, rest them here and there, just get them to the other side. Now go play defense. I've never coached basketball. I don't know these things, Night Owl.
Pump fake.
Gets her own rebound. Yeah, don't leave her alone anywhere. Well, she's one of two. She's not the one, right? But
Does she have the other three? Isn't there like one or two other
no, I
threes?
take it back. She was the one who actually missed that last three, I believe.
Look at that.
But the fact that she's taken it tells me she expects to make them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Nice touch on that one by Porsche. Let's take another look at that one. Porsche driving that one in, and in she goes with it. Great shot.
Another long three.
That would have been a four-pointer. If they had a four-point line, that thing's way out there. Is there a shot in all of your basketball time that you made that you remember more than any other, Night Owl?
That was a pretty good one. Yeah, I do.
Tell me about it. Tell the world about it.
I don't know. We were just playing West Fork. It was crunch time. Shot clock was going down. Someone said shoot it. He did a little step back right over the hands of Cade Eberling, and went in. I forgot to start the clock again.
Shot clock to 9. Saints having a difficult time finding a shot here, passing it around the outside. We got to take a shot here. 1 second. Great defense by Hampton-Dumont there to force that turnover. And the Saints will take this deficit of 14 points into the final minute of this first half. Hey, stick around. When we get to halftime here, we'll be playing our video, Be a Saint. Talk about how you can contribute to make your Saints community even better.
Oh.
That one's going to come back to Saints' way. 24.6 seconds remain. The shot clock is off. This is the first half of this one. Saints down 16-30 versus Hampton-Dumont Cal.
She throws it out, tries to hit off Amelia, falls out of bounds, and it ends up hitting her.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah, I was surprised that wasn't out on Amelia, but that was the issue, huh? We call travel on that one. I thought that might go jump ball as quick as they're calling jump balls in some of these games. 15.8 seconds left. I expect the Hampton-Dumont Cal ladies to get this thing down to, what, 8 seconds or so, and then attempt to make a shot. Oh. Nice move there by Tabbert.
I don't know if we brought this up or not, but J.C. Johnston is not playing tonight.
She is not. I saw, she's not in the, didn't see her in the starting lineup. We saw her in sweats over there.
No way.
Well, for the Saints, I think they'll take that as a victory. And is that their first missed three-point shot?
That was her first missed three-point.
So we'll take that as a momentum builder, perhaps, into the half?
Something like that.
It's a win of sorts. A win of sorts in a game where these Saints have had a hard time putting points on the board. Saints down 16-30. Hey, let's talk a little bit about our new Be a Saint initiative. This one goes out to the Kaylee Horgan family who are down in Louisiana seeking some answers to some health issues that she's had. This is where 100% of the funds are going to our new Be a Saint initiative. Here's a quick video on it.
Saints TV's Be a Saint program is a community-driven initiative dedicated to spreading love and support to neighbours in need in Saint Ansgar. By addressing a variety of needs, from financial aid to emotional support, it creates opportunities for individuals and organisations to make a meaningful difference. Every contribution, big or small, helps transform lives and fosters a culture of kindness and generosity. Together, we can create a brighter, more compassionate community. Visit givebutter.com/beasaint for more information. Click the link in this video's description or simply text Be a Saint to the number 53555. Thank you for being a saint.
Such like that. Okay, so here's a scoop. And they may be watching down there in the southern United States, but we have a local need. Be a Saint is a big picture. How can we help our community members? And right now, 100% of the proceeds given to the Be a Saint program are going to go to help with the medical expenses for a very loved Horgan family here in the Saint Ansgar community who are working to help find a solution for Kaylee Horgan, who's been struggling with getting some answers to some of the health problems she's been having. So, hey, Kaylee, if you're listening, we're behind you. We're behind you here. But it's really easy for those listening to this broadversation to give. And that is literally go to givebutter.com. And folks around here know that, givebutter.com/beasaint. BEASAINT. givebutter.com/beasaint. And you can give, and 100% of your contribution will go toward helping the Horgans with their need right now. Also, we've got a Cards for Kaylee program to give moral support. You can find information there on the Be a Saint, including a link to the Facebook group that has been set up by Cassandra Winia, who's also out there working to build moral support for the Horgan family as they work through this. Horgans have been there for so many people through all the years and always deliver with a smile when others are in need. So we got a couple of us out here working to, I shouldn't say a couple, there's a lot of us out here working to see what we can do for the Horgan family. So that said, get out there. It's super easy, by the way, too, to text Be a Saint, again, no spaces, BE-A Saint, to 53555 to get that started. So get it done now. We're going to move to some commercials. Thank you to these sponsors for keeping Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. We'll be back in about 6.5 minutes.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Cut! Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with a level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the Saint Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting Saint Ansgar, and thank you for giving Butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and Saint Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know the EJ has an app available to download in your app store for free? We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
Come on, game. All right. Hey, we are back here. This is half number 2, Saint Ansgar versus Hampton-Dumont Cal. We took a look at those rankings that we were talking about. Saint Ansgar ranked 12th in 1A. Hampton-Dumont Cal ranked 13th in 3A. Seems like a lot of A's.
It's 3 of them.
If you're just joining us, Candle Genius here with Night Owl. A little early for Night Owl to be out, but you seem like doing a pretty good job running the scoreboard for us.
I'm trying. Oh, no, you're on. You jinxed it. I didn't start it that time.
Well, that's all right. No, they were watching the game anyway. That one's
there. That
off.
One started. I might be just permanently never doing this job again after this.
You know what? Everybody says that the first time. And the reality is you'll gain. Let's go to look at that one here. Lay in there by cruise ship. Hampton-Dumont brings it back.
They're going to
up
swing
the
that
court.
to 5, and she's going to shoot it. Oh, she did not shoot a 3.
I got to believe that they made some halftime adjustments, but if you missed the first half, number 5 for Hampton-Dumont, I apologize. I do not have a roster. It's not because...
Did she go 5 for 6? Does she have only 3-pointers?
How many points does she have?
15.
Oh, she does? So she went 5. I thought it was 4 for 5. She would have gone 5 for 6, because I don't think she spent any time at the free throw line. We're going to look at whatever happened. This is what we call a genuine tussle right here. A tussle, a tussle, a tussle. Oh, that's what it looks like. Saints ball on this one.
Hey,
Number 11 captures her first foul of the night.
You know, of all the people to have a tussle out there with, I don't think I'd pick Lindsay Cruzy.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Lindsay, just a junior.
3.
That's a beautiful looking 3. Worth another look. That's how beautiful that 3 is. And boom.
Shoot it. Yeah, maybe she shouldn't shoot that. She actually might make that.
That's that one looked good till it didn't.
That's her first genuine 3 she's missed.
Was you saying the one at the half wasn't genuine
No,
because
I'm
the
not
clock was
counting
running
that.
out, or?
Yeah, she did a step back from the logo.
That's fair. But she's made some of those logo step backs.
She has. Well, I know she stepped back, but yeah, you're right. They got some range.
Yeah. Shot clock dwindling down. 6 seconds remain on it. Saints keep possession here. Got to shoot. Double dribble is a call with 2 seconds on the shot clock. This one is going to go back the way of Hampton-Dumont Cal. Saints decrease the deficit. Single digits now. Off to a good start here. And it does help the Saints when those 3-pointers don't just drop to the bottom, doesn't it?
Jump ball. Guess who ball? Guess who it goes to?
No. Nope.
Just guess?
I saw Porce go to take that thing in, and, well, that's why I said no, because I couldn't believe it. And then I realized there was nothing to believe.
Good thing, because she made another one. Good thing that there was they call their little charge.
So what is that foul call right there? What just happened?
I wasn't really paying attention to that, so I'm asking.
He kind of made the signal as if maybe it was an offensive charge. And again.
We're right back.
Sorry we missed that in the camera, folks. So possession each direction is stifled by an offensive foul. That is offensive. We'll back this up over on this side here because these girls will shoot from anywhere in this half of the court. Cruzy can't quite get her hand on that one to steal it away.
Just like that.
They're not going. This is, we talked earlier about her 25% three-point percentage And she started
She's
off
using them up
better than 80%, but she's kind of finding her way back to that 25% that we expect.
And she shot 3 right there, hasn't it?
I think she did.
Shoot.
Over the top of cruise ship. That's saying something when it goes out of cruise ship's reach. If you're wondering why you're not hearing more sound effects, bleeps, trombones and such, that's because Jack Tripper isn't up here with us tonight. And he seems to be the only guy that really knows how to operate those buttons. With the exception, of course, of Skippy D'Angelo. Skippy, if you're out there, we miss you. Saints struggling to keep this one in the firm grasp. That one goes jump ball.
That one's going to the Saints.
And that one will go to the Saints. Just want to say, Skippy, we miss you. Face. You know he's probably in Colorado watching the game. He better be anyway. No comments so far, but we did get a thumbs down, which is all the comment I need, Night Owl.
We got thumbs down?
We got thumbs down. That's how you know we're doing it.
It's because you mentioned it.
Well, that's, I mean, we need a thumbs down. That's how we know that there's room to improve. If I don't get a thumbs down, I'm like, oh, that must have been the best one ever. And then we do every broadcast just like that. I can't imagine having to do every broadcast like we're doing this one.
If we get 2 thumbs down, does that make it the worst one?
We've had 2 thumbs down before, though usually someone will take one away. Maybe we do something right to unearn it. I'm not sure. It happens.
Long 3. There we go. I don't know if that was a long 3. That one
Jeez.
was like a 3.
100% tussle. Want to see it again? Here it is. Tussle, 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 and down we go.
I mean, like I said, like I wouldn't be wanting to tussle with Lindsey Cruzy
No,
there.
but this seems to be the way of it tonight.
Lindsey Cruzy comes out on top on that one.
We have a Hampton-Dumont player in pain right now. So, we're going to take a little break here while Coach tends to her needs. She's standing, but she does not want to put weight on that leg. So we saw the tussle already, and obviously it just looked like a pretty hard hit kind of a play. And like you said, you don't want to tussle with cruise ship.
For sure.
And that might be just the reason why right there. That might be it. With that, we got a little bit of a timeout here. Call it a medical timeout, but we are preparing to get back to the action here in Saint Ansgar.
To continue?
It's a continuation. Saints down by 11 right now. That's a good inbound pass shot. Not made by Alexis Prime, but Saints maintain possession and make good use of that. Right there by Porsche, who drains that 3. What a great shot. How important are those offensive rebounds? Night Owl? We missed the first shot, then what? Kick it back out for a 3-pointer.
And then bang.
Next thing you know, the deficit is 8.
Yeah, the Saints are clawing their way back here.
If you missed the stream last night, I was the West Fork team is always very, very good. The boys team is always good. The girls, of course, it was a whale of a game between the Saints and the West Fork Warhawks. The boys, I think our Saints did well. I mean, West Fork is always well disciplined. They're well coached. These guys they're fast. They're shifty.
Yeah.
Disciplined. And we were never truly out of that game. Yes, we got into double-point deficits, but we kind of crawled into single, and they increased the lead again. But I was really impressed just with how the boys did. They're doing some new things with full-court press and things like that. Not a Saints win, but not a bad night of basketball for our Saints boys. Saints putting on the pressure. That's when you get all your players around one player. You're going to have some girls open if you can get that ball out.
Yeah. Three, short.
So I'm guessing by the discussion that's going on between the ref and Porish that one's going against Porish, her second foul.
I don't get that one, but,
Yeah, I don't either. It looked like...
So it looks like the other person jumped on top of her.
It did.
Then that was a foul on her somehow, but,
That's probably what Amelia was asking. Like, well, wait a minute. Because I actually thought that she took one to the face when she came into Porish on her way down on that one.
This just shows how important these three-pointers are.
Yeah, that's a fact, isn't it? Last night we were talking about the importance of free throws, and today we're talking about the importance of three-pointers.
You're talking about the threes last night also, though. But the free throws were a huge part.
They were.
Huge. Massive.
Yeah, I think if you just if you looked at one or the other, I think last night it felt like, especially in the boys' game, like free throws may have been the difference in that game. But you're right with the girls. It seemed like the girls' three-pointers were wildly impactful to how close that one was.
If it's a team like this and they're shooting a lot of three-pointers. If you're making a lot of them, it's going to be nearly impossible to beat them because three-pointers are king.
They are. They can get you back in the game real quick, can't they? That foul goes against Peterson. No surprise on that from what I was looking at. That's her second foul here of the night. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter of this one. These are the guys, two of the three anyway, today that call this game, calling it confidently so far. I tell you what, the world needs more referees. And if you hop on the Iowa High School Athletic Association's website, that's IAHSAA.com. I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction so that you can become an official. This being a girls' event, that'd be the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, IGHSAU.com. No comments so far. Still only one thumbs down, but we got 5 thumbs up, Night Owl.
5 thumbs up.
I know, it's not enough, is it? We need more. We need double-digit thumbs up.
This live stream, the thumbs down button is the thumbs up button. So smash that thumbs down button.
Smash that thumbs down. It's Saturday basketball. Why not? Pretty good number of folks made the trip. That's about an hour from Hampton-Dumont, Cal to here. Another three-pointer made.
You can't be having them make those. Three-pointer.
Down a little off. Rebounded by Hampton, and a foul is called. Is that Frine? It is. Frine's third foul in this one. Frying getting a bunch of playing time. Alexis is so much fun. You know, she just loves to get on this microphone and get interviewed and talk about the game. And that's maybe one of the tougher things we need to figure out here about being the Crow's Nest is making sure the athletes get a chance to hop on these broadcasts. And there's a launch from outside for three. Frine, as we're talking about her, gets that rebound here. And that is it for the third quarter in this one. And the cheerleaders, Night Owl, you'll be glad to know, they're busting out the cannon.
The Saints TV t-shirt cannon?
You got it, the Saints TV t-shirt cannon, sponsored by our friends at Saint Ansgar State Bank.
No, they're doing it wrong. They keep on hitting the thumbs up button.
That one about the camera. Oh, man, we'll get another thumbs up. We need 10 thumbs down. Nah, we'll take the thumbs up. We like thumbs up. Look at that. They are firing away tonight. Got that thing figured out. I haven't seen any duds yet. Mama Cass is out there picking up paper off the floor. She's doing her litter pickup. You see some of the pictures that Mama Cass takes with that camera of hers. That thing is fancy. Check out that camera. Check it. There she is. Mama Cass and the camera of destiny. Mirrorless, they say. You know what that means to be a mirrorless camera?
It has no mirrors.
Oh, you're good. You're clearly a photographer. There are no mirrors on that camera. It's mirrorless. Here, I thought I was going to stump you. Man, you are quite the photographer.
You obviously don't know me.
You have a grandpa named Photographer John, made his living taking pictures. It probably just comes naturally to a guy like you, doesn't it?
For sure.
Oh, nice. Oh, now that looked really fancy to me. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to pause it right there. Watch this block. Watch it. Watch this. Watch this.
They call it a foul, but we're just going to watch this block real quick.
Boink. Yeah.
That was 1,000% ball.
1,000% ball.
You know?
Saints down by 14, 7:43 remaining in this one. Don't get excited when this one's over, folks. There's a boys game coming to follow here on the same stream. Saints keep it alive.
Three. Ooh, that looked good.
What's the foul? What's the foul?
I don't know. I was checking the timer here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't put that kind of pressure on you. Just over the top of number 5. Oh, there we go.
Good pass. And a foul.
Cruise ship foul on our way up on that one. Here's another look.
Saints need a goal here, though.
Two shots. A hush fell over the crowd as she shot and made her first one. Hey, we got 7 thumbs up. We're only 3 away from double-digit thumbs up, Night Owl. Could be a record.
A record?
People don't usually like us this much. It's so great that you're here. 1 and 1 for Cruise Ship on the free throws, but rebounded by the Saints. The shot is made by Frine, and she will go up for one more opportunity for a point.
That's huge right there.
Massive.
Does that count as a 4-point play? Made free throw, missed free throw, snatched, and one?
Yes, it does in my book.
Oh.
My book doesn't necessarily follow.
Oh,
and again, we're going to do it again.
5-point play.
Now,
that's huge.
Now, I can't believe she didn't get herself fouled on that one. That would have been the cat's meow.
Dude, what?
They could just do it all night like that. Oh, nice steal. Tell you what, McKenna Norby on that one, she avoids the tussle, just takes the ball right out of her hand. No need for tussle. Let's just take that ball, but turnover and back to Hampton-Dumont Cal here. Saints down by 9 in this one. They went down early. If you're just joining us, they went down early by double digits. Have gotten within, I'll say within 8, I think, was about the best that they've done. And I would say right now these Saints seem to be coming to life.
It's not ideal right there.
That is not ideal right there. If you're a Saint. We may have some folks listening from Hampton or Dumont or Cal. There is one of those outside, nothing but net shots. You know what? You got to respect
Hats
the
off.
game. Hats off to her on that. There's another look at that one. Ay, ay, ay. That's impressive.
We're going to answer with our own here, short.
Like I said, the significance of that three-pointer, take that Saints from an 8-point deficit, which seems achievable, to now you're down by.
Yeah. Well, the thing
Well, how do
was
we do
we had
that?
the ball, the 8-point deficit too. You score 2, and then you're right there.
True.
But now all of a sudden we're double that away.
Nearly. Double it would have been. She's shooting again.
It's going to be short that time.
Cruise ship on the rebound.
Another 3 on the way. Won't go.
Oh, cruise ship with a rebound. Kicks it back out. Porish. I thought that was going in.
That looked good.
Nice rebound by cruise ship on that one. Cruise ship lays it in. Under 4.5 minutes to go in this one. Saints showing some signs of life that only get deflated when those three-pointers get made. Other than that, Saints are here to play at the end of this one.
We almost had a tussle there.
We nearly had a tussle. Saints 12th ranked in 1A. Hampton-Dumont Cal 13th ranked in 3A.
Got a foul.
And that is a foul against number 25. Got a slew of folks coming in here. Peanut back in the game. Oof. Travel. What do you think about that call, Night Owl?
This bar was in my way, actually. Perfect angle.
The bar was in your way. Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't think she had control of it personally, but
I was trying to see it, but like,
yeah, we
got
gotta get
some
you.
stuff in the way here.
We gotta get you some elevated couches up here.
I'm telling
Sure
you,
made life
that'd be the
easier.
move.
Shot clock violation by Hampton-Dumont Cal, and the Saints will take over here. 31-41. Saints are down by 10. Saints looking to do something. Hampton-Dumont Cal showing some pressure here. Too much pressure. More than the Saints can handle on this one. Saints apply some pressure of their own.
You know what they say about pressure?
What do they
Makes
say
diamonds.
about it? Makes diamonds. Takes a while, but you can do it.
I actually saw a video today, people making synthetic diamonds.
Yeah.
in 10 minutes with a machine.
So it doesn't take much time to make diamonds with
Takes
pressure.
about 10 minutes.
Takes 10 minutes.
I guess.
Oh, she's right there. She's right there. And that one is going to come right back. On the floor.
I'm going to be fired after this. It's terrible.
I'm not firing you. Saints TV, we're also time travelers. That's why you see the time on the clock moving at a rate that maybe doesn't match your clock at home, because we travel through time. That's a nice inbound pass. That's a nice basket. That's going to be a free throw to potentially add to the lead for Hampton-Dumont Cal.
The Saints are right in this, but they need to go. They need to start doing something now.
So Jordan Valley is the name of the senior who's shooting all these three-pointers tonight. This afternoon, I guess I should say. Well, I thought Fryne was just going to take that shot. She selflessly dishes it out to Cruzy, who puts it up for 2 points. Deficit is once again 10 with 1:59 remaining in this one. These Saints will take over possession. Norby bringing this one in. Pressure apparent here as Saints inbound. That one stays Saints' way. Poor seeing some pressure on that one. Hey, double-digit thumbs up. Thanks to everybody. No comments. Hard to believe. It seems so artificial. That one's going to go back the way of Hampton-Dumont Cal. 0 comments, 10 thumbs up. Maybe people are just Saturday. They just don't want to talk a lot. It's Saturday. Come on, man. I'm kind of hanging around the house, moving from coffee to whatever my afternoon beverage is. Probably Mountain Dew.
I mean, it's...
As timeout is called, we take a look in the doorway here. We see what's coming. What's coming? Well, we got cheerleaders, of course. That's happening right now. But you see some... Kind of got a coaching tandem over there. Looks a little bit like our own. Big bearded... It's not big bearded Mr. Klein. It's not. But this is the Bulldogs. Boys getting ready to come out. Let's see some team stats for these guys. Team stats.
Can't believe we don't have more thumbs down. Disappointed.
We might get some. Keep asking. Points per game. These Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs average about 50. Saint Ansgar averaged about 48.
We cannot allow them to just dribble this clock out here. We got to be really aggressive.
Yeah, if we stand any chance, and there's Porsche taking a shot at a potential steal there. Doesn't work out for her, but number 25.
That's exactly what we wanted.
From the corner. Norby, rebound, gets it poked away. Norby just going to take it up the court. Now we got to shoot.
Yeah, we got to get this shot off pretty quick here.
Do we want to win? Now's the time.
Yep.
Porsche does want to win.
Get in there.
Puts the shot up. Yeah, Hampton-Dumont seems pretty happy just. And that one's going to go against Porsche. Looked like she maybe got her in the face a little bit on that. We'll take a quick look here. And hard to see.
It's not going to go against Porsche.
Hard to see. It's not?
No, it was offensive.
Oh, we'll take it. Looked like Porsche kind of got her in the face. The camera angle didn't really show what I saw either, so we'll go with it. The man in stripes is 100% right on that. Even if I am surprised. Clock ticking down. 18 seconds remain.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna look at that one.
Clock ticking down.
I just happened to notice. It's the first time I've noticed all game, actually.
One of the clocks are ticking down.
You're gonna look at that. We had to back it up here a little bit just to see. There's the shot. We'll go back to live here.
That's going to be game. Saints 33, Hampton-Dumont Cal 43.
That'll do it. Girls varsity loses by 10 to Hampton-Dumont Cal. 13th ranked in 3A. Hampton-Dumont Cal takes down 1A, 12th ranked Saint Ansgar Saints, who, and I don't know what Hampton-Dumont Cal's situation is either, but obviously we've got a few girls that we're used to seeing play here in these games that were not playing today. So non-conference, not what we would call the end of the world, right? But always great to come out and play some good competition. So we appreciate these girls from Hampton-Dumont Cal for joining us today. Hey, we're going to get to the boys here in a second. We talked a little bit about Be a Saint, a new initiative from Saints TV to give butter for a different cause other than keeping the stream free to watch. That's for those who know Saints TV, you know give butter. But Be a Saint's a brand new one to help community members in need. Let's roll that fancy Be a Saint footage.
Saints TV's Be a Saint program is a community-driven initiative dedicated to spreading love and support to neighbours in need in Saint Ansgar. By addressing a variety of needs, from financial aid to emotional support, it creates opportunities for individuals and organisations to make a meaningful difference. Every contribution, big or small, helps transform lives and fosters a culture of kindness and generosity. Together, we can create a brighter, more compassionate community. Visit givebutter.com/beasaint for more information. Click the link in this video's description or simply text Be a Saint to the number 53555. Thank you for being a saint.
100% of the proceeds from Be a Saint during this season of need are going to help the Kaylee Horgan family. She's been battling some medical issues that have left them with a lot of unanswered questions. Interestingly, uninsurable unanswered questions. So obviously there's a huge need there. So if you feel so compelled, please text Be a Saint, no spaces, Be a Saint, to the number 53555. That'll take you to our Give Butter account where you can donate in any way that you wish. But that's not the only need. Obviously, moral support is needed as well. And Cassandra Winia has kicked off a Facebook group called Cards for Kaylee, where we're collecting cards to send down to Louisiana. I want to say Louisiana. My head goes to Texas all the time. I don't know why I do that. But they have been all over the country seeking help for Kaylee. Kaylee, if you're out there listening, we are rooting for you. So check it out. That's givebutter.com/beasaint is the website. There is a link in the bottom in the description of this broadcast also if you want to go that way. Or just text Be a Saint to 53555 to get started today. We're going to take a quick commercial break. These boys will be starting off here in a little under 13 minutes. But you know, Night Owl, it's our sponsors that keep Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Thank you to our sponsors. Let's pay them a little tribute. Crank that volume now. Listen from these sponsors while you wait for these boys to start. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the Saint Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting Saint Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed in Saint Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know the EJ has an app? Available to download in your App Store for free. We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes. Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects.
The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is great, and there's a great daily structure.
Stacyville Kids Care is very important to the community because it helps bring in young families in the community, which in turn helps our small businesses and our community overall.
We are striving for greatness and pushing all the boundaries to be great.
We try to give every child what they need developmentally, emotionally, socially.
My favorite thing about bringing her to Kids Care has been the vocabulary that she brings home. I see this daycare not just daycare, I see it as like a little family.
My son comes home every day from daycare and he's learned something new, and his behaviors have improved since coming to Stacyville Kids Care.
We're working on, simple skills to get them ready for preschool and kindergarten, like the ABCs, coloring, counting, typical things that you hope to see by the time that they're in preschool.
The staff here at Stacyville Kids Care is very, very nurturing.
I've taken little bits and pieces from each of my experiences and tried to bring them all together to create a program that works for our kids.
She changed the building, repainted, and she made it a lot more clean. She brought new families in and got everyone excited about the upcoming new Stacyville Kids Care. The Bright Wheel app has been amazing. You get to kind of keep in touch with what your kids are doing throughout the day.
We are really just focused on creating a safe, happy, and healthy environment for all the kids of Stacyville and the surrounding communities.
I could get pictures throughout the day of things that she's doing and videos, and it's just really awesome to be able to see exactly what they're doing.
It's a really fun environment. There's good people working here, and you can see all the happy kids all the time.
All right, we're just a couple minutes away here from game time. Got a comment out there. One comment, so we got 13 thumbs up. That's pretty awesome. Thumbs down. That's awesome. Ryan Horgan, thank you for chiming in. Overwhelmed by all the support for Kaylee from our wonderful community. Ryan, we appreciate your making the comment. We do have time to run that one more time. We're just starting a new initiative here at Saints TV. It's givebutter.com. Folks at home, no give butter. That's givebutter.com/Be a Saint. Here's some details on what that means.
Saints TV's Be a Saint program is a community-driven initiative dedicated to spreading love and support to neighbours in need in Saint Ansgar. By addressing a variety of needs, from financial aid to emotional support, it creates opportunities for individuals and organisations to make a meaningful difference. Every contribution, big or small, helps transform lives and fosters a culture of kindness and generosity. Together, we can create a brighter, more compassionate community. Visit givebutter.com/beasaint for more information. Click the link in this video's description or simply text Be a Saint to the number 53555. Thank you for being a saint.
All right, 100% of the proceeds generated from Be a Saint. You know what? I didn't talk about this, Carson. Not only will 100% of the proceeds from Be a Saint, this Be a Saint initiative, go toward the Horgan family during this season because we're rooting for you, Horgans. I forgot to mention, Milk House Candles will match all contributions up to the first $5,000. So your donation today goes twice as far as what you're giving in the first place. So thank you, Milk House Candles, for your sponsorship.
Do you know why it has the girls' ending score on there still, and on here it has this score?
Sometimes I just got to refresh. I'm glad you said that. We got the girls' score up, but don't worry, folks. That's not the real score. Out and in.
It's quarter one, 8 minutes, 0-0.
How about you refresh? Let's see.
First for head coach Brian Neeson, assistant coaches David Arnold, Kyle Dollar, and the Hampton-Dumont Camel Bulldogs. The sophomore, number 0, Tremaine Harden.
Here, I'll try this. There it is.
Oh, nice job.
Now we got it.
Number 10, Connor Miller. And a junior, number 34, Brady Hart.
That's a big dude.
Junior. He'll be bigger next year.
6'7", 230 pounds.
You made that up.
I mean, I just looked at him. I'm assuming he's 230 pounds. It might be more.
Probably fair.
I did make it up. Seems legit to me, though. I don't know.
And a junior, number 32, Gary Heeman.
I'll check it out. All
right, these Saints, we talked about it earlier. They played West Fork well last night. Did not come out with a victory on that one. But I got to look it up. I better make sure I'm right here in these stats. 3-3 Saints, is that right? 3-3 Saints taking on the 1-4 Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs. And this jump ball is going to look interesting. Now, what Hampton-Dumont may not know is that Connor Molmack is actually a cat. He can jump 20 times his own height.
I'm not sure a cat can jump 20 times his own height either, but
probably true. We are underway here in Saint Ansgar. Game number 2 of our doubleheader. If you missed the first half, Hampton-Dumont Cal pulls ahead early of our varsity girls and never lets up. Saints girls go down in that one. Saints boys look to turn the tables against these Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs who come in here 1-4 to play on a lovely blistery? I don't know. It's a cold Saturday afternoon. Blistery? I don't know. Blistery sounds hot, so that's got to be the wrong word.
That tall guy's going to be a problem, I think.
Well, don't judge too much by the record. 1-4 is where these guys are, but obviously they're in a class 2 sizes above our own, so I don't know who they've been playing. I'm sure it's data that we have available to us. That's off of his foot. Turnover to the Saints. No JV games here today. Jay Sweesaw Sr. last night was just kind of dominating. He just kind of deciding to own the game against West Fork yesterday for the Saints. Did a great job. Difference in that one we decided was free throws more than anything.
Tall man gets a bucket there. So that seems like, well, I don't want to butcher it. It's like, is it her? Something like that.
Tall man?
I think it's her, but I could be wrong. Hair?
Brady?
It might be hair.
I want to say Har.
It is Har, you're right.
Harr, Har. If I'm pronouncing that wrong and you're out there in Hampton-Dumont, Cal land, please let us know. We're going to go with Har until we hear something otherwise.
I was trying to do it off of memory. It didn't work too well.
You remember him?
Yeah, he had an older brother last year, too.
Was he taller?
No. Younger brother was... The older brother was bigger. The younger brother was taller.
Jay Sweesaw for 3. Misses. Ooh, nice little move there by... Looking to score for some more three-pointers here. Didn't finish my sentence. The nice move was from He-Man. Saints down early in this one, 0-4. That's for 2. A lot of black jerseys under the basket, and when one of them is 7'7". Is that right? Is that what you said? 7'7"?
7'7". Might have been 8'7".
He's got some height. Cheerleaders are getting these crowds jazzed. Fans are going crazy. Another offensive rebound here for Hampton-Dumont. I want to call him Hampton-Dumont. I don't think it's appropriate. I think you gotta leave in the Hampton-Dumont. You gotta add the Cal because it's a lot more than just Hampton and Dumont.
You just make it HDC. Offensive rebound there by HDC.
How about HG Cal? HG Cal.
You could.
Because I think the A and the L means something, right?
Yeah.
This is where not your average Joe.
No
he knows this stuff.
Gosh dang it, dude. I'll start the clock.
You're close. 5:09 on the clock.
I'm really good at putting it back to where it's supposed to be.
See, that's an important skill set.
Problem is, if I did it right the first time, I wouldn't have to do that.
Joe Clevenger is not short, but he sure looks it when standing next to Har. Saints are putting on a ton of pressure. Timeout called by the HD Cal coach. Maybe we'll just go with Bulldogs. And we have a Saint Ansgar resident who graduated from Hampton-Dumont. What? She's in the picture right now. I'm not going to focus on it. We don't need to do that. But she's in this picture right now. Just say that. Give you another hint. Her father is Saints TV superfan.
What? I know who it is now.
And I'm not going to give you like the total answer, but I will tell you the initials of Saints TV superfan. Brad Mulford are his initials.
You've done that joke for about 80 years now, I think.
Does it ever get old?
I mean, you said it wrong, so it was just not as good there.
I did?
Yeah, usually like, his initials are Brad Mulford.
So see, there you go.
You switched it up.
After 80 years, the original is better, right?
It is, yeah.
I think Coke learned that lesson some years ago, Coca-Cola. Ooh. So there's an attempt to bounce it off of Clevenger as he's going out of bounds. But one thing about being tall like that, big feet, and I believe he stepped out of bounds. Turning it over to these Saints. Saints still looking for their first points in this one. Number 0 has hops.
Got a skerfuffle there. That's the word I was trying to think of. That
Skerfuffle.
Yeah.
That's a good word, skerfuffle. That was Duke's word from last night?
That was Duke's word.
So tussle and skerfuffle. That's legit. .354 remaining in the first quarter. Saints have 3 fouls and 0 points. I do not expect them to maintain more fouls than points throughout this game. And especially now we've got Schnabel in there. Dude plays aggressive, makes things happen. He is the Percy Harvin of this team.
Spin move, fade away, jumper, won't go. Sweet Saw dribbles it up the court. Euro gets tipped out.
Staying with the Saints. Colton Winnie, Gavin Squire, Jace Sweesaw.
I expect to see a 3-pointer here.
Anthony Schnabel.
Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that. Gosh, dude.
And, of course, Klein, who shoots that one and misses it from 3-point land. Colton Winnie on the rebound. Doesn't go. Schnabel putting some pressure on. Saints in general putting some pressure on.
Yeah, he might have thought I saw him jump with the ball there. Not sure you're allowed to do that, but.
I was looking at annoying NBA moves today, and I couldn't believe, like, the travels that weren't travels, like 7 steps. Like, ridiculousness. Crazy.
Yeah, I think there's a clip of out there, Baron picking up his ball and just taking about 6 steps.
Yeah. Saints passing the ball around, try to get it inside. Turnover is the result.
I mean, both these teams need to find an answer here.
Somehow Schnabel goes down to the floor while the ball goes in the basket. Saints down now by 6. Timeout is called by Coach Squire. Probably a good time for it. Boys, it's only 6 points. No reason to get excited, but it is time to do something about that, right? What else is he saying in there, Night Owl?
Yeah, we need to find an answer. We need to obviously just put the ball in the hoop. I mean, I don't even know if we're getting that many shots up. We're really just how many turnovers do we have right now? It's got to be an extraordinary amount.
17. I'm noticing they're having a hard time getting that ball inside, right? So defensively, HD Cal doing a good job here. What do you think about number 0 on your jersey? I see that we got number 0
what
on
about
HD Cal. Is that a good number? Here's why I asked. Tremaine Horton is his name. He's a sophomore. The reason I ask is I saw an interview with Deion Sanders. It says nobody on my team wears number 0. People are more important than that. I don't know. I think 0 is a pretty cool number myself. Kind of like it.
Heck yeah. People are more.
Oof. That's an interesting strategy.
Is 0 an odd number? No, it's an even number.
I don't think it's a whole number.
That's what I was wondering. Like, is it even a number?
Yeah, I think 0 is.
Does it go from an odd number and then to a no number to an odd number?
It's not odd.
I know, but it goes -1, odd number. 0, no number.
You know, that's a great point. I don't think 0 is odd. I don't think it's a whole number.
Well, if it is a number, it's even.
If it is, it would be even.
That's what I'm saying. It's either an even number or an odd number.
Just like, is black color? Or is it absence of color?
I mean, it's got to be color.
What about white?
It's also color. You can't tell me black and white are both absences of color.
I'm going to ask Mr. Nielsen. He's going to know.
Get him up here. Where's he at?
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful three-point shot. The deficit is 9. These Saints are still looking for their first points of this game. Nearly a quarter in.
Got a kick ball.
Wrong sport, fella.
You ever play kickball?
Yes, I have played kickball.
Always the last guy picked, probably?
Usually they actually just split up before I get picked.
Oh. Did they just ignore you?
They're just like, yeah, just if we don't acknowledge his existence, maybe we can play and not have to have him on our team at all. But don't worry, the PE teacher always stuck up for me.
That's good.
Last guy picked. I can't believe you'd say that about me. Jeez, Night Owl.
Dude.
All right, Saints are looking to turn around here, down 2-9. Who scored the 2 points? And what was I doing?
It was Anthony Schnabel.
Oh, yeah, Schnabel. Okay.
Snapple.
Oh. The Snapple doesn't fall far from the tree, as Duke would say. HD Cal's got to play here. Oh.
Snapple with the...
Pretty snappy little tip of the ball there.
With the old Tipperooski.
How do you run the clock on that one? Is there actual time?
There was like 0.1 seconds right there, ran off. Or should have.
Ooh. So we saw down for the count on that one.
That's Hampton-Dumont's first foul of the game.
First foul of the game goes against number 34, Brady Haar.
Three.
.5 seconds on the clock. Not much can happen here. You don't have a .5. It's not your fault.
No, I always run the clock after the play's done.
What's good? It's important to know that the play actually happened before you run the clock on it.
You gotta make sure.
Ugh. Well, here at the end of one, Saints are down by 7, which is more than 3 times their own score. Saints committed more fouls in that first quarter than they did points, but they're going to change all of that. That's the beauty of it. My goodness, they're trying to take my camera out over there. These girls have really gotten this t-shirt cannon thing down.
Did you read the script before today's game?
I did not. Actually, I was up late last night. I didn't read the script, but I'm pretty good at predicting it. What would you like to know?
I just want to know how the Saints answer right now. What's the answer to this offense?
To the offense?
What's the Saints going to switch up here to score more than 2 points this quarter?
You know, I think they need to do something different.
Oh.
And I think that difference is going to be.
See,
I
never thought of that. I never thought of that.
I think we need to see more of those younger guys. I think Schnabel. I think we've seen some Squire. We've seen we could see more Colton Winia. You should throw Hudson Sparrow in there for sure, and Trey Johans. Do that, and these guys won't even know how to respond because these young guys they do things differently.
Or you just throw them off.
Where's Red? I don't see Red on the bench.
JT Red?
JT Red. You know who I do see on the bench, though, that I think that we should see more of if we really want to turn this thing around?
Logan Zipsy.
There he is right there. Red collar wear it. Logan Zipsy. He's the man. Back to the action. Saints inbound.
3. And it's good.
Bit of a tussle on that one. And what happens to this? I talk about younger guys. The senior, Klein, drops that one in for 3. And the Saints suddenly have more than doubled their score. That's the beauty of not scoring a lot of points in the first quarter. It's pretty easy to send a fascinating stat that here in the second quarter, they've already more than doubled their first quarter score. Sounds cool, doesn't it?
It was fat. Yeah. It's a great point.
Thank you.
What are we doing, huh?
We're going to get it right. That's what we're going to do. We are going to get it right. See a Saints TV shirt getting held up in the stands back there. All right. Saints are looking to turn this thing around right now. So I told you earlier I didn't see the script, but I did see the heat map of the script, and I'm telling you, we are at the point of the game right now where things are going to start to heat up a little bit for these Saints.
I feel it. It's heating up.
Yes, sir. Oh, I thought that was going. He-Man does a nice job of keeping that one alive.
You got to travel.
We got to travel. I love to see referees and players having conversations that are not heated, but just smiling and having some fun. Yeah, just kind of having some fun and enjoying the day, you know?
Heck
You're here
yeah.
to have fun. Have fun. Be competitive. Give it your best, but have fun, young men.
At the end of the day, it's just a game.
It's just a game. And you know why you play games? To have fun.
You know what we like to do at Saints TV here?
Tussle.
Have fun.
Have fun. That's exactly why we're here. That's how we get paid. We get paid in fun.
I assure you the clock running down is just a delay. I did not actually mess it up.
No, what we find happens, Night Owl, is most of the time clock operators, the coaches from the opposing team especially, tend to just listen to our broadcast so that they know what's actually happening.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there is a large television set out. Nice steal there by the Saints. Oh. Things getting a little funky down there.
I don't know what I'd call that. I was trying to think of a word to describe that. Couldn't think of it.
Yes, kerfuffle doesn't do it. Tussle doesn't do it.
Wacky?
It definitely was wacky. Is that descriptive
berserk?
enough?
Went berserk. Oh, we have hands up.
Brody's rooting for Brady. Thanks for chiming in, Brody.
Three. Doesn't go.
Oh, so lots of timeouts, loud timeouts by Coach Squire.
Lots of timeouts, one travel called.
One travel, and as it goes down, if you're keeping stats, it goes down as 0 timeouts, 1 travel, 1 turnover. 1 + 1 = 2. That's
Where'd
good math.
Where'd you learn that?
That's just good math, my friend. Although he called for timeout like 7 times. I'm glad they didn't give him 7 timeouts. Not too much.
Should have said 8. Maybe that would have been the lucky one.
I probably would have done it.
You know, that tall
Par
man,
for 3.
That tall man isn't really playing like he's 6'7" out there.
You figured he'd be under the hoop or what?
Figured he'd be more physical, be more under the hoop, demand the ball more.
Well, he is just a junior, so in the high school sports on a 318. That's probably still young enough, right? He's got all of this year, all of next year. He's gonna learn all those things you're talking about. Oh, that's a good play. Let's take another look at that one. It's a bang, bang play.
Got a
Take a look and see what happened there. We kind of missed that play there because we're looking at the replay.
I mean, they tipped it out.
Yeah, I didn't get to it there either. Like I said, wasn't that exciting.
Foul. On number 0. Is it really number 0, though?
Gotta be number 0. It has to be a number. There can't be absence of a number 0, could it?
I mean, you were saying it was before.
I know it. Unless I'm confused. Hey,
I mean,
chat's open if you know the answer here. Saints inbound over by the Saint Ansgar bench. Probably get some words of wisdom from those coaches as they bring it in, and the Saints are now passing around the outside.
What does that mean?
I can imagine what Eli's comment means there. Wow, nice shot.
Saints with the first lead of the day for them.
Give it up for number 12. What's number 12 do? He's shooting threes today. 6 of St. Ansgar's points comes at the hands of Klein, 3-pointers. Take a look here at the score clock. Can we see what is going on? Yes, we can. Number 12 has 6 points, and number 22 has 2 points. And your remaining 2 points are on the bench. Who do they have 2 points? It's Schnabel, and that's Klein.
Did you say you understood that comment?
I think it's an emoji. I'm going to guess that's an emoji. Maybe an orange cat whistling with a fuchsia wide eyes. Yeah, and an orange face, perhaps.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And
it's 4 emojis, actually.
And a person, and a turquoise person waving, perhaps. You're looking at, how do you know this?
I'm looking at the emojis right now.
Oh, is it in the chat that
cat,
way?
Purple guy with a face that's doing
interesting.
something.
Okay,
Angry
so
face.
in our little stream thinger here, it talks about it, but it does not
It describes
show
the emojis. It doesn't show the emojis.
You know, Eli, I was wondering what was going on with your... We'll bring it up here so the world can see what we see. How's that? Another look at that. Squire.
Got a bloody nose on the court.
This little delay here. Eli, this is what it looks like on our side, and this is why we were questioning, like, what is going on here? Orange whistling face. No, face fuchsia. No. Now you know why we're questioning it. Eli, thank you for chiming in. Turnover ball goes back to the Saints, who hold a 12-9 lead in this one after scoring only 2 points in the first quarter. Saints have scored 10 in this one already. Saints averaging a touch over 40 points per game. Hampton-Dumont Cal a touch under 40 points per game. And the Saints are kind of finding their way now in this one.
Got the
Ball
big
goes
fella
to
in the
Har.
paint.
A little short on that shot.
Do we get our timeout? We don't get our timeout again. We got a host of Saints joining us.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 5 out, 6 in. Good strat.
What?
Nope, I miscounted. Sorry.
I don't even know what you're trying to do there.
Well, I thought it looked like more than 5 guys, but...
Oh,
just in the moment.
It's just a host.
It was a host.
Yeah.
I suppose a host is 5.
How many did we say a host is 4 or more last time?
Generally in basketball, when we say host, I think we generally mean 5, but that's a good question.
I mean, I've said host for 4.
You said host for 4?
I've said host for 4.
Okay.
I feel like 3 is most. That's got to be a host, right?
Peterson had a good game last night. I see he's back in this one here. What do we call him?
Jump ball going to the Saints.
Jump ball to the Saints. I like the direction.
Joe Clev long.
Joe Clev gets
another jump ball.
A jump ball off of his own rebound, and that one's going to go back to HD Cal. Carter Aarons inbounding. Hard taking up the court. He-Man. Oh, you know what that's called?
Trevile.
Even I know that one, my friend. Travile, and this is the first time I've actually seen basketball in my life. I'm not, you know what, that's not true.
Why are we just lying? Why are we just lying in front of millions
that's
of people?
Pretty much how much I know. I don't want to give people false expectations.
There's like literally millions of people watching this, and you just straight up lied to them.
Is it a lie if they know it's not true? Hey, chat's open. Feel free to comment. Is it a lie if they actually know it's not true? And even if it isn't funny, if you're trying to be funny?
Yeah, no. It has to be funny. If you're trying to be funny and it's not funny, that just is the worst.
You're right. I'll go back and delete that later. I'm not sure why I said that.
That's got to be like top 15 worst feelings.
Oh, great shot
Bang!
by Jace Sweesaw there. There's another look. The crowd on the Saints side erupts after the turnover on that one. Jace Sweesaw inbounding.
Schnabel wanted to get in there.
He really wanted to get in there. Schnabel was very excited to get in and didn't miss his opportunity, just delayed it. That's a nice shot by Har, getting himself in, banking it off the glass. Saints lead by 2. There's another 3-point attempt. That one does not. Oh my goodness. As time expires, take a look at that shot. Bang. Lights go off on that basket. Shot goes in.
That'll be Har's 7th.
Just like that, the Saints take a 1-point deficit into the half. You know, that happened last night too. We saw West Fork do that at the buzzer. I think that was also a 3-pointer. So here we are, Saints down by 1 here as we hit halftime of the second game of the doubleheader. In the first game, the Saint Ansgar girls lose to Hampton-Dumont Cal. In this one, Saints go down big in the first quarter.
We got some more emojis.
Oh, we do have more emojis. You guys are rascals. I wish I could put your emojis up here, but this is what it looks like to us. Just so you know, I know on, I believe on YouTube, it does look like pretty good, right? So a lot of fans out there that digging Har. So thanks guys for chiming in. Appreciate you being there. It was a nice buzzer beater for the Bulldogs. And as long as we're talking about buzzer and butter, let's talk a little bit about Give Butter. The code on the lower left-hand side of your screen is for those who cannot be to the game, for those who are willing to donate to keep this stream alive, because the stream is free to watch, but it's not free to make. So obviously, we really, really love the people who are out there supporting Saints TV by what we call Giving Butter. But Give Butter is just a platform that we use to collect donations. 100% of the proceeds go back to the Saint Ansgar Athletic Department. But we've got a new Give Butter that's opened up today. This is to support local community needs. And here's a little bit about that right here.
Saints TV's Be a Saint program is a community-driven initiative dedicated to spreading love and support to neighbours in need in Saint Ansgar. By addressing a variety of needs, from financial aid to emotional support, it creates opportunities for individuals and organisations to make a meaningful difference. Every contribution, big or small, helps transform lives and fosters a culture of kindness and generosity. Together, we can create a brighter, more compassionate community. Visit givebutter.com/beasaint for more information. Click the link in this video's description or simply text Be a Saint to the number 53555. Thank you for being a saint.
Thank you, Saint Ansgar community members. We've seen a lot of support here, Night Owl, for the Give Butter platform. People here in Saint Ansgar, they know what it means. We have a lot of fun with it. But it's a very serious platform that does very serious things. 100% of the Saint Ansgar, I'll say the broadcasting crew here, we've got a lot of help from Coach Devin Sweesaw, who has a Mac Lab class. A lot of kids doing a lot of great things in there to help support Saints TV, create some things for us. We've got some kid broadcasters. It's been so much fun building this over the last year and a half. And I think this thing has teeth for a very successful future moving forward. I think it's just going to grow and grow and grow. The potential for a successful and long future awaits.
Didn't know if teeth was a word you wanted to use there, or you were thinking of a word.
Teeth is good. I mean, you sink into it, right? You're like, it's going to latch on, right? So potential is good though too. I like that. So we have fun with Give Butter. We have fun with the name. People understand it. It's easy to remember. So it's givebutter.com/SaintsFan. That's how you contribute to these streams to keep them free to watch. And we really, really appreciate not only the sponsors that you see with the commercials and the commercials rolling in the lower right-hand corner, but also the folks out there who are scanning that code and recognizing that, hey, you know what? I'm watching the game, but I didn't pay for a ticket. And I appreciate that, and we can afford to do it, so we're going to contribute. So thank you for those who are contributing all the time. And then as of today, we just showed a little commercial there, the new initiative for Saints TV, and that's Be a Saint. There's a lot of people out there who have a need, and right now 100% of the Be a Saint funds that are generated are going to go to the Kaylee Horgan family. And I know you're out there listening to Kaylee, so we're behind you. 100% we're behind you. The Saint Ansgar community is behind you. There's also a Facebook group out there. Cards for Kaylee. There's a link in the Give Butter campaign that will show you how to send a card to Kaylee for moral support while Kaylee's looking for answers to some medical struggles that she's been going through for some time. So, Kaylee, we're looking out for you. Folks, it's pretty easy. givebutter.com/beasaint. If you'd rather just text it and get there, well, that's pretty easy too. Just text Be a Saint, no spaces, to the number 53555. If I can remember it, Night Owl, anybody can remember it. Be a Saint, no spaces, 53555. That's the number that you're sending it to. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back here right after this.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the Saint Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting Saint Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
All right, we're back to Saint Ansgar here. Half number 2 of game number 2. Saint Ansgar State's down by 1 after a buzzer beater 3-pointer by these Bulldogs. Kennel Genius here with Night Owl, bringing you the Saturday version of a broadcast, which is much more laid back, much more casual than when Not Your Average Joe is running. That guy is a statistical genius, and he can run the scoreboard at the same time.
Anyone could do that.
Anyone?
No.
No.
That was sarcasm. If you if you didn't see that.
If you didn't see it, that's what sarcasm looks like. Sounds like.
Sounds like. If you're here, you could see me do it.
If you're here, you could smell it. The sarcasm is thick.
You gotta be kidding.
Turnover.
Someone needs to stop this man.
Hey, a lot of fans out there for Har here who's got the ball. Good looking shot. Doesn't go. Derek Heeman on the rebound. I have a hard time calling him Heeman.
Hey, man.
I want to call him Heeman.
That was pretty good.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad Skeletor impersonation. I'm having a hard time finding my words today. Must be Saturday.
Is that see? That was.
We talk a lot here about how the men in stripes have very smooth travel calls. Like, we think that they maybe practice it in the mirror, but
oh, 1,000,000%, yeah. There's
some good-looking travel calls out there. Sometimes they make you wait 3 seconds while they roll it out. Coach Squire.
Coach Squire also reffing the game.
Yes. However, they have not given him a whistle. But I like how he's fighting for the kids, right? He's like, hey, you know what? He's pushing off with 2 hands. Hey, he's traveling. Come on.
You gotta.
Come on, man in stripes. How come I see this stuff and you don't? Stand up for your kids.
Swing that to Jay. 3-pointer. Oh, he didn't see it.
Ooh, look at that.
Good bucket.
Beauty bucket. Here's another look at that one. They have a hard time getting that inbounded.
Yeah, they are. Woo. Almost went out there. Oh, he's just going to. Oh, and blocked. I don't know what he saw for the foul there. I don't think it was on. I don't think it was on Heeman. I think it was Molly from the side. I think everyone thinks it was on Heeman. That's why we got that reaction.
The foul does go against Molly, who we affectionately call what?
What?
We affectionately call number 4.
Oh, avocado.
Avocado. Guacamole. Holy moly. He goes by a lot of different names. I think avocado is about right.
In Huddy's younger years, he called him Molly Connerback.
He did? I've never heard that.
Something like that. I've heard him say that a few times. Joe with the 3. You rarely see that.
He had a wide open shot at her. Thought he'd take a chance.
Hey, who forgot to start the clock?
Oh, my.
Was he about to yam that?
I felt like he wanted to.
He should have done it.
Think he can do it? Hey, I know that there's some fans out there. There's some horror fans out there. Here's what we want to know.
Can he 360 dunk?
360?
Can he 360 between the leg dunk?
I want to know if he can dunk, just in general.
Bro, he's 6'7".
Yeah? How's your dunking skills?
Yeah. Can we not talk about that, please?
I'm doing a little math here. You're not far from 6'7".
Well,
how far are you from dunking?
Like 3 inches.
All right, well, then 6'7".
It's probably a couple inches.
You might get stuffed.
My wingspan is terrible, though. No excuses, obviously. No excuses.
No, that's fair. And honestly, just because a guy's tall doesn't mean you can dunk, but you'd
expect someone 6'7" to be able to dunk. And matter of fact, I know he can dunk because he dunked on us last year.
Oh, we did?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, well then, there you go. Brody Walton, we don't need an answer. We know he can dunk.
Oh, you caught him in the middle when he was typing. I knew he was typing up right there.
You do?
I still want to know if he can 360 between the legs dunk, though.
Dude, he's 6'7". That one's staying with the Saints. Foul going against number 0. His 3rd foul.
Absence of anything. Oh, I might have put that one up.
Swish off for 3.
And it's good.
Swish went the basketball.
Should we turn on our announcer voices here?
We absolutely should turn on our announcer voices. Go ahead, you start.
So give me a second. I got to get locked in real quick.
Do you need to mute yourself while you lock in, or are you going to make us listen to that?
No, I got to just get the time right, probably.
Oh, you got to get the time.
I got to get the time right, yeah.
Off the top of the rim or the backboard.
There's a foul.
I don't think it was a foul.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, the ball went off the top.
There was like 3 people laying on the ground.
The ball went off the top of the backboard.
Connor Mullenbeck dribbling up the court.
Saints passer around the outside, trying to find
3.
A 3-pointer.
Good.
Jace.
See, I don't know if that's like an announcer voice or not. Like, I don't know.
Oops.
Kind of want to hear your announcer voice. I'm kind of curious.
You're listening to it, my friend. That's all I got. All right, let's see here. I made a clip of that 3-point. I want to see if that thing is real or not. Let's see how I did on that.
Real?
I don't know what my problem is here.
We got 14 thumbs ups. We got 2 thumbs downs, too. Let's go.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Oh, this is perfect. All right, we're taking another look at that 3-pointer here by Sweesaw. Here comes the pass. Sets her up, just smooth as butter. Swoosh. And away we go.
Speaking of butter.
Yeah?
I thought that's what you were going to take over.
What's that?
Last time you were talking about butter, we talked about butter.
Oh, it is peanut butter. Yeah, the lower left-hand. If you're enjoying this stream and you want to help contribute to keep it free to watch, scan that code in the lower left. Don't be shy. 100% of the proceeds go toward Saints Athletic Fund. Small schools need it, by the way. In all seriousness, I know we don't always speak here in all seriousness, but in all seriousness, small school athletics, it's harder and harder to pay the bills, costs more for refs, costs to run these programs, and Saint Ansgar has not been affected by declining enrollment, though it does happen often. So it's our goal to keep this stream free to watch. Scan the code. Help us with that, will you? That one goes off Schnabel's feet.
That's a skerfuffle right there.
A little bit of a skerfuffle, ends up on a jump ball. That one is going the way of Hampton-Dumont Cal, who will be inbounding it. Bringing it in is number 10, Connor Muller. World famous Har. I was moving the camera. What's the call? Night Owl. Was it over and back?
I believe so.
Oh. Squire giving some encouragement to the referee, says he likes that call. I just kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye while I was moving the camera, and I felt like he was kind of mid-court and in a dangerous position. Coaches disagree with one another. But at the end of the day, it's the men in stripes who get to make the call. Over and back is, I believe, what it is. Saints now with...
Saints keeping the ball on that side of the court.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
I think we need to swing it around a little more here. Saints have 3 seconds here to see if we can get something going.
Yeah, shot clock just tick, tick, ticking. Having a hard time getting it in. Jay Sweesaw takes it upon himself. Got to be aware of what's going on with that clock right here.
This is the world's greatest.
There it is.
Out on play. Ooh.
Did you recognize that play?
Yeah.
Don't say the name of it if you know it.
Believe Joe calls it merry-go-round.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows it's coming. No one can defend it. Imagine that.
It's a good play. Just because you don't know who's getting it, right?
It's just a bunch of random. No one knows what's going on at all.
Does the person receiving the ball know that? Ow!
It's a war zone out here.
Yeah, it is a war zone.
Can we get
That's Caden
Can we get a
Woods.
replay of that one? Because I kind of want to see that one again. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, we got to see that one again.
Everyone is okay.
Yeah, let's.
Got a host of Saints checking in here.
He's going to shoot free throws here. So while he does that, we're going to go take a look at that play. And up and bang. There's some bodies covering it, but you get to see the vertical of Colton Winia there. Bam, down he goes. So that one's more for the people in the running the concession stand who want to see what was that huge thud that shook the walls in here.
Shout out Saints concession stand.
Oh, man, the popcorn's so good tonight, this afternoon.
I think they added extra butter or something.
Butter. Speaking of butter. It's just a thing here on Saints TV. Folks, don't judge. Oh, look at what just happened right there. Inbound pass. Actually doesn't go inbounds at all. It goes out of bounds. Saints take over. Saints up by 5. 23-18 in this one.
I think there was a zig instead of a zag there.
It happens. We've seen it happen. Oh, there's his three-point shot.
And it's good.
I tell you what, that guy, he's been feeling it from three. I think, is that his third today?
He's got 9. That makes sense.
Yeah, Klein hit a couple in the first half. There's another one there. I think he's going after Tyke Remster's three-point record.
You know what that number is?
I don't.
I have no idea either.
52.
Thought it was like 80-something.
I'm just guessing.
Maybe that's Hunter Tillman's block record.
He's got like 300 blocks.
For all time. What? Did anyone else just see that?
What just happened? He just passed the guy on the floor or something.
Sitting on the floor.
No one expected it. And look what happens. It turns into points.
That's insane.
I wish someone would call a timeout there so we could go back to that.
Did you save that?
No, I didn't save it.
You got to save that. That might be play of the week.
All right. I'll go find it.
3. Tall man grabbed it. Gosh dang it, dude. Time is back on track, in case you were wondering.
Thank you. It always is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Another foul.
Sorry about that.
That might be on Slim Shady there.
I was doing too much here, and I missed the camera shot of that.
It's a fun little cheer right there.
Yeah, what are they saying?
What's that?
What do they say?
Rebound, 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 hey.
Rebound.
Rebound, rebound, hey, hey.
I thought they said Levi. That's why I was literally asking.
Yeah, who's Levi?
Which is why, yeah, if there was someone named Levi, I'd be all like, that's a great cheer for Levi. Rebound.
There's someone out there named Levi watching. Shout out to you.
Shot clock down to 7. Sweesaw not able to get a nice three-pointer out, but Schnabel's going to take his 3.
That's a rare occurrence, but it goes in.
And it goes in. So you talked about play of the game. Let's go. Well, let's take a look at that one. So, oh my goodness, the
test fire.
T-shirt cannon is going to go. So we're going to take a look at the T-shirt cannon here. Take a moment to thank you, Saint Ansgar State Bank. And you think those S's on the front of those cheerleader shirts mean Saint Ansgar State Bank? They don't. That means Saints. But Saint Ansgar State Bank sponsors these shirts. You look at the shirts. These ladies are carrying them. They're launching these things with their bare hands. They're also launching them with this, the T-shirt cannon. Oh, that one's going over to
Avocado.
Avocado. Oh. We better replay that one for sure.
Klein got hold of that one.
I think he should be wearing that by the time this game is over. St. Ansgar State Bank sponsoring our Saints TV T-shirt cannon. What fun it is to have a cannon that shoots T-shirts in here. Here, let's go take a look at some plays here. This is the one I believe. Let's go to that here. We talked about this guy here. He's down on the floor. Ball comes in. You pass it to him. Boom. He turns. That is a beauty of a play. Highlightable. Downright highlightable.
This next one here. We need to get the. Oh, I thought we were going to do that one.
Which one did you want?
The Klein one. I thought we were going to get to it.
I have it, actually.
You said a couple of plays, but we're not doing it anymore.
Well, I got pretty carried away watching the T-shirt cannon. We didn't have a lot of time left, but I did clip it.
That's
so
good.
it is. It's available for us to watch.
Old pump fake there.
You see how effective the pump fake was. Leads to points.
I mean, Anthony Schnabel can just finish really well.
He's a difference maker. Yeah. He's just so much taller than anybody else. Schnabel goes down on that one. Free throws coming.
That's me short. Nothing. I think we might be running 24 to Derek's side here. We'll see.
No, he's talking about the jersey number 24.
Oh.
It's not an actual play here in Saint Ansgar.
No.
If you're doing any kind of due diligence trying to figure out what our strategy is, nope, he was only talking about jersey number 24.
I don't think we have a play 24.
Clevenger. No, there is no 24. There's no play 24, but there's a jersey 24.
See, that's just my mix-up. That's my bad there.
Yeah. Saints up 31-24, 6:40 remaining in this one. Time clock on your screen is exactly right. It always is.
I thought that was a subtle.
No. It is exactly right.
3, and it's good.
Yeah. Nice job, Jace Sweesaw. Another
Sweesaw has been
three-pointer.
on fire tonight.
He kind of has,
He's got
hasn't he?
16.
Crowd erupts on the Saints side of this gymnasium.
Jace just kind of reminded me of number 5 from the girls' game.
Ooh, she was good. Slam and Sammy in attendance today.
Another foul. This game's way different than it last night.
Which part's different? The score?
Oh, there's many things different, I guess. But the score, I was thinking about the fouls, really. There's been limited fouls this game.
True. Yeah, there was a lot of free throw shot on fouls because teams were at 5 about every single quarter, weren't they?
We're going to set up a new play here. Jason's going to drive in. Ooh, kind of surprised Tyson didn't shoot that.
I was too. He's been having some success from three-point range today. Oof.
A little miscommunication there. Hampton-Dumont coached current juniors players saying we got to start now.
You know, I heard that. That was, so which coach was that?
The one on the right side of the bench there.
So things seem to be going the Saints' way here. They're leading now by 10 in a game that they were down 2-9 early in the first quarter.
It was just the end of the first quarter, actually.
Well, that's a good point. That was the end score, wasn't it? They went down quickly. Hey, we talked about Brad Mulford early, didn't we?
We did.
Or I should say, we talked
Saints
about
superfan.
somebody. We did not disclose who it was, but we
Just
said
his
his initials.
Yep.
His initials are Brad Mulford, and we're going to do the same thing here. He's the way to go, J-Man. Keep it up. Way to go, Brad Mulford. You keep it up, being Saints' #1 super fan. Inbound does not go the way we had hoped, nor does the finish. Nice play by these Bulldogs to shorten the gap to 8-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Saints have an 8-point lead.
3-point fight, Joe Clev. You've seen 2 of those today.
That was a pass to Jay Sweesaw is what that was. All right, we got time out here. Should we look at some fun plays? We talked about the T-shirt play. I think this is it right here. This is the T-shirt play. I'm going to shoot this one over to Klein. Oh, no, he got the first one. Look how excited he was by that. And then he tosses it up into the stands. Who's that? Devin Sweesaw wanted that one. Oh, there's a couple of them flying over there. That one goes to
Cade Byer.
Cade Byer. Nice. What else do we have to look at here?
Yeah, I thought you did another one. I don't know what it was.
This was the back behind that. Watch this. Bang, bang. He's up. This was Schnabel going down here. Boom. This is where Schnabel got hurt a little bit on that one. We talked about taking a look at that one at some point. It looked like he got bumped. I couldn't really tell what happened from that.
He's walking gingerly on the other side now.
Back to live action. That's going to be a pretty fast break. Faster than I could catch up with. Number 0.
See, I don't know what you said there. Did you say that was a pretty fast break or a pretty fast break?
You decide. You make the call. Oh, yeah. We have made some adjustments for this timeout that have the Saints suddenly on their heels a little bit. Saints still lead by 6 in this one, but they do need to slow the pace of this thing down a little bit. Score some points and play some defense.
Jace Wisaw drives in. Shot goes up, and it's in. That's 20 for Jace.
That's a good night for Jace Wisaw.
I mean, still not done.
Still not done. Saints lead 38-30. What other replays we have to talk about here? Let's take a look, shall we?
We shall.
Check this one. Bang, and then watch. We're going to go. Don't worry, we're not done yet. This is where it gets exciting.
Bang.
Boom sticks. This was, yeah, so that one. We've seen them all already. But you know what? I would like to take a closer look at this one than we have. Let's take a look at what maybe happened with Schnabel here. Okay, boom. Okay, slow this down right here, folks. Slow this down. Schnabel goes up, comes down on one leg. So he's already a little bit off balance there. Did he get stepped on? What's going on here?
I cannot. Yeah, let me see that.
I mean, he came down a little gingerly the first time, I think. I should say gingerly. He just came out awkward, right? But the play's still happening, so he backs up into it. We're about to go live here. Backs up back into it, and then just kind of goes down. So it may have been not all happening at one moment. Sorry, Sammy. Sammy's looking for us. He's looking for some attention back there. What's up, dude? Come on up here, Sammy. Come on up. Slam and Sammy's going to join us here for the last few minutes of this one. Grab a headset. We'll figure out which one you're on once you got it there. Grab one right there. And you probably stand over in that corner there, bud.
That was going to be blocked.
That's cool.
Gravel.
Hey, Slam and Sammy knows how to use a headset, so this guy needs very little coaching. It would be good to get some perspective from the man himself.
It's going to be an easy bucket for Joe Clev there. Or just a foul.
Unless it's a foul. All right, Slam and Sammy. We don't know what mic you're on yet, do we? Say something, my friend. That's not it. Say something, my friend.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Slam and Sammy on the broadcast. 3 minutes remaining in this one. I'll be interested to know your take on the girls' game, but let's talk about this one first. What are you seeing here? What do we got to do here to maintain this 8-point lead? Come out with a victory.
Well, I mean, Jace has been playing very well. He's been running the offense very efficiently. And
He
I
has,
think,
hasn't he?
I mean, with 20 points, I think you keep going with him. Oh, and a violation.
Yeah, we saw him kind of own the game yesterday, right, for the Saints. He just kind of took control, I'll say, on behalf of the Saints. He scored a bunch last night, too, in a game that the Saints did not win. But Jace clearly played with authority, and he's just continuing that here today. So that's your key to success on this one. Keep it in Jace's hands. Let him continue to control the game. I like that. Now, let's talk about the girls' game. We saw the girls play earlier. Not the game we expected from the girls. What's your take on that?
Well, you see that JC is out.
Yep.
Ava wasn't here.
Yeah.
Josie was out as well. So you lose your main post, and then one of your key players and JC, and then and then Ava's a starter, so that loses some of your.
That's 2 starters right there.
Yep, and then one of your rotation players is out as well with Josie, and then you kind of struggle against a team like Hampton.
Yeah,
right?
a ranked team.
A ranked team.
Yeah.
A ranked 3A team.
Ranked 3A team.
So, yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but you got to have those if you want to be a good team.
Yeah, and I got to say, obviously, it's not the end of the world to lose that game. It's great, honestly, to take the opportunity to play a quality team on a Saturday. And a non-conference quality team is an added bonus. To have those girls out, obviously, we knew it would be more difficult. But it does give some girls who might not otherwise get a chance to play a lot of minutes to get in the game.
Yeah. Oh, they got a and one. This mic is very sensitive. Doesn't have the real fuzzy thingy.
Oh, no fuzzy thingy. We got to get you one of those.
No fuzzy thingy?
Yeah, I got some extras.
Take
We gotta
one
get
fuzzy
one.
thingy. There we go.
Let me check your gain on there. Yeah, you're right. It's normal. So, Sammy, you've been broadcasting some. Ooh, that's a pretty good offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. That one is going to be 2 shots for Har.
The Saints girls had to play a lot like that in the girls game.
Like that one?
Yeah. Remember that 5-point play we were talking about?
Oh, yeah. The 5-pointer. Yeah. That one went the Saints' way.
It did.
Har makes his first of 2 free throws. 34 points for Hampton-Dumont Cal. 38 for the Saints.
This would be a pretty solid win because, I mean, they have no wins. Dumont? Have they?
1 and 4.
1 and 4?
Yep.
So it would, even though they're 1 and 4, they are still a 3A team and in a bigger conference than
I agree.
us, so it would still be a good win.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know who they have played. I mean, they might be playing. Their 4 losses may have come to
some super good teams.
Some good teams. You just don't know, right? I haven't checked that, and so early in the season, it's hard to know anyway. Even if you look at the data.
How many points do you think Har has? Right, 34 is Har.
Yep.
How many points do you think he has?
I want to answer that confidently, so I'm going to do this.
Oh.
12.
I mean,
Actually, I don't know that. It's probably the one 12. We can't see. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just thinking he hasn't had the biggest impact that I would have thought he would have had with the Saints being small compared to them. So.
No, I agree, and he's obviously. Yeah, a much bigger player than anybody that we have. But if you take a look at their total points scored, their average points scored, they're a shade under 40 per game. So if you look at their score right now, they're probably on track to do what they do on average. Which does that mean that, offensively, that's not a huge number. Offensively, is there room for some growth there? Have they played some teams with some good defense? Now, Saints score barely over 40 points, and they play 1A school. So we knew it would be an interesting game, and it's coming down to it here. 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. 4 points between these two teams. The Hampton-Dumont defensive pressure right now, they're really picking things up, making it hard for the Saints to gain any kind of offensive momentum.
Like you said, both teams here look like they're on track to score as many points as we thought they were going to.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. It's not often that you say that Har is short, but he's short on that first shot. And that time,
a
little long, but the rebound goes the way of Hampton-Dumont Cal. Oh,
they got a charge.
Is a charge.
We saw that.
Yep, Hard just turns right into Sweesaw. Sweesaw takes it in the face, it looks like. Kid's got a face of steel.
Oh.
So for those who missed that one, the inbound pass tipped out of bounds, and we will re-inbound from this point right here.
Oh.
Tyson Klein to bring it in.
Little collision there.
Klein calls a timeout, I believe. Or was it Squire? I'm confused. Was it a timeout or a foul or a...
I don't know either. So I didn't see him give any numbers.
They might have said the guy went over the line or something. Something happened.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, they believe it's an over.
There's a lot of noise on that one.
Oh, yeah, they got the foul.
So here's another look at that inbound that they were shouting must be over and back. So I don't know. I mean, he gets the ball here, right? I don't know at what point does he have possession. It's definitely close.
I think that is considered an overback.
Tough to call in a moment in real time.
Line sinks the second.
6-point game. Less than 2 minutes to go in this one.
Oh, nice pass to Joe Club there.
We'll take that.
Okay, let's use up all the shot clock here.
Gets now to Heeman in the post.
Wow, nice pass inside there.
Sweesaw's got that touch tonight.
He does have that touch tonight. What's he got, 22?
22.
Yeah. I think there's a potential if they just start to foul that he might, heck, maybe even 30 hard. Knockdown. Big man has
the shot from Hard. Look at that. The big man from outside drains the three-pointer. We have ourselves a game. 5 points separate the Saints. 42 between Hampton-Dumont Cal, who has 37. 1:11 remaining here in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you expect to see here, Slam and Sammy?
Saints go down. Shwesaw gets fouled on a drive. He makes one. Second, he misses the first one, makes the second one. And that's all I have.
Do you expect to see pressure?
You seen the script?
You've clearly seen the script. Do you expect to see pressure on the inbound pass? Are they gonna give them full court pressure? Are they gonna?
I think they lay back because they're in bonus. They don't want to foul them on purpose yet.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I could see them trying to attack Har and get him out of the game, though. Because he has 4 fouls.
Interesting idea.
Oh, they are pressing.
Yeah, I figure if they can turn it into easy points, but to your point, like they can't afford to foul during the process, but if they can turn it into quick turnover and easy bucket.
Oh, Johans. Gets it over half court.
Okay, we're going to try to use up this shot clock now.
That's a foul. I see him tap the back of Clevenger there. Looked like he was just trying to get a foul in on him and stop that clock, send him to the line. 2-possession game right now. 5 points separate these two teams.
Number 0 fouls out.
We're asking earlier, you're pretty good at math, right?
Yeah.
Is 0 a number?
Yep.
All right.
Clevenger sinks the first one.
We're talking about like we're not sure it was a whole number.
Mm-hmm.
If you count even numbers, we don't usually include 0, but we do start from 0. So I don't know. Still a 2-possession game. 6 points separate these. Man, Heeman. Oh, nice job by Klein.
They're going to have to foul here.
He should be ready to just pass. Or, as we saw, go to the line and earn a couple more points.
Sammy said he's going to miss the first one, make the second one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hopefully not, though. Hopefully he makes both of them. Oh, no.
You're right about that one.
Eli chiming back in. He says, keep it up, number 34 on the Bulldogs. This guy's got a fan club out there.
He's got 15 tonight. Or does that say 16? I think it's 15.
Oh, no. Shwisa misses that one.
Har with a rebound.
Oh! Clevenger. And then Johan. It's fouled. Give that one to 10. Clevenger kind of just sneaks up on him.
Hey, here's another look at that.
Sneaky feet.
He's getting dicey under there. Great googly moogly, what have we done?
They weren't in the bonus?
Well, hold on. So we talked about this earlier. The free throws apply if you are on offense.
Possession of the ball.
Defensive fouls do not count for, I believe that's correct. And I can confidently say that with a lack of confidence because, well, gosh, even the men in stripes had to discuss it. But I believe that's the situation.
Oh. And Klein will go to the line.
It's catchy.
It is catchy. We need more Klein to the line.
Maybe we can make that a thing. Maybe you can get Travis to cook that up.
Put it on a T-shirt.
Well, we already got T-shirts, so we're going to say Trefuffle and
the official Saints TV shirt.
The official Saints TV shirt. Nice job at the line by Klein.
Oh,
that is Chase Sweesaw does a good job getting his hand in there, but not.
Johannes wanted to make that one.
Yes, he did.
Get up his season average.
Are they trying to get Trey some points? Has he scored on varsity yet? He scored, right? I thought.
He made those free throws.
That's a nice looking shot. Trey Johannes has played in 6 games prior to today.
It's off the rim. 1 second.
Scored 4 points. So that is going to do it here in Saint Ansgar as these Saint Ansgar Saints boys defeat the Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs 46-37. You know, I haven't even looked at next week's schedules. Usually this is the time where I like to talk about, hey, Saints TV is going to be streaming, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? I'm not even talking about next week. I'm actually talking about 2 weeks because next week we got a break. Happy holidays, everybody. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll get the streams uploaded sometime during that break for the play that will resume. Stable does not look good on that leg over there. For play that will resume in January 2025. So that wraps it up here for Saints Athletics in 2024. Don't you worry. We're just going to take a little break, and then we'll be back come January. We'll probably hear more from Slam and Sammy on those 7th and 8th grade boys and girls games, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and Poncho are out there broadcasting. You enjoying that so far?
Oh, yeah.
We enjoy listening. All right, folks, that's it. From Saint Ansgar, Iowa, boys win 46-37. Girls lose earlier in that one. And we'll see you in 2025. Happy holidays, everybody. Till next time.
Merry